start at the very beginning. It's a great place to start.
So this seems like a good place to start, eh?
This would be the beginning.
The beginning of what?
The beginning
Of a beautiful
of
friendship.
the movie.
Oh, right.
Here we go. This is Larry the Cucumber
And this is Mr. Lunt.
on our second big feature film that we produced.
Yes, we co-produced.
Yeah, along with Jerry Bruckheimer.
He helped out a little bit, but we had to fire him halfway through the film because he was a little demanding.
He wanted to do things with torpedoes.
Yeah.
There's no torpedoes in the pirate days.
And Michael Bay.
Oh, look! There I am.
Good
Okay.
job. Why aren't I in that logo?
Well, I don't know. Talk to Bob about that.
Yeah, I will. I'll bring that up, but good. So this is our second movie that we produced. What's your name?
Larry the Cucumber?
Larry?
Yeah.
And me, Mr.
Yep.
Lunt. The first one, that said Universal on the front. Because we did it with Universal this time.
Yep.
I don't remember why.
It was kind of hard to get these guys to learn how to sword fight. Because, a lot of extras these days, they don't really take fencing.
Back in the glory days of stage entertainment, everyone, they knew how to do three things. They knew how to sing, they knew how to dance, and they knew sword play.
That's right.
But kids today, they don't know sword play like they used to. Do we get breaks when we're doing the commentary? The last commentary, Larry the Cucumber had to go to the bathroom right in the middle of it. And it pretty much ruined the whole thing.
Rub it in. Rub it in!
Yeah, so the good news is he went to the bathroom before the commentary this time, so I think we're in good shape.
Yeah, hope so.
Hey, that guy, that crazy guy there in the Meko suit.
That's right.
Yeah, well, he was like from a Japanese movie, right?
Yeah, I think he was from, one of the Miyazaki films?
Probably so.
Yeah.
Because, of course, American films cannot have that kind of technology. We're not that advanced, so we have to borrow it from the world of anime.
Yeah. So, it was pretty fun getting this guy to get the suit to work. Remember that?
No.
Remember Robert trying to get the suit to work for the first
I
time?
was in the bathroom that day.
Yeah.
I had some bad fish. Hey, you know who else is watching the show with us?
Who's that?
Archibald is here.
Oh, yeah, Willery himself.
Yes, hello.
Hey, Willery, how's it going?
Very fine, thank you. I'm Archibald Asparagus. I played the role of Willery, which was key, but I'm just seeing the film for the first time and I'm realizing something.
That you're strikingly handsome?
I've known that all along, my boy.
Oh,
We
well,
hold these truths to be self-evident.
so...
No, what I'm noticing is that this is not the documentary I thought we were making
Oh, you thought this was a documentary?
on 18th century whaling.
No, it's 17th century pirating.
Yes, well, obviously I was a bit deceived.
Yeah.
You will be hearing from my agent.
You did know that you were a butler, right?
In real life or in the film?
In the film.
Sometimes I have a hard time distinguishing between reality and whatever this is. Swordplay.
So, remember this scene? Remember doing the audition?
Yep, you remember they had to build that the big fake boat and float it in that little pool of water? You
Yep.
remember how dirty that water got?
Ooh, let's not talk
By
about
the
that.
end of the movie? I mean, it was like vegetable
little
soup.
slimy.
It was like that
Yeah.
alphabet soup. You could spell things out of the flotsam and jetsam.
Yeah. They should have stocked it with, koi or something to kind of work out the biology in that pond.
I don't think a vegetable has ever said flotsam and jetsam before.
Really?
I think I just broke new ground.
Poor unfortunate
Was that
soul.
inflatable?
Nope, that's another one of those things. I think we got that at the same store where we got the labor-saving device.
It came from Japan? Was it Radio Shack?
Radio Shack.
They couldn't even fit that thing in a Radio Shack, because Radio Shacks are like the size of a trailer.
Well, it came unassembled in those little cardboard-backed plastic laminate.
Oh, really?
Packages.
And then it had to be inflated. Which
Yeah,
brings
once we
me
got it all
back to my
together.
original question. Was that thing inflatable?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Good. I'm glad we established that. We could make a version of that sea monster for kids' birthday parties, and they could, bounce on it.
There you are, on a big ring, just like at the
So did you really think that was a big ring, just like at the gas station?
I'm just reading my lines, man, and I don't even memorize them. There's a guy who holds up a cue card, and I just read it. And I try not to think about what I'm reading because it distracts me from an otherwise good day I'm having.
Remember that one place we worked in production where the bathroom ring was actually on an old 1-inch reel?
That was huge.
Yeah, those are really hard to lose.
I put it in my pocket once. Man, I lost the whole side of my pants.
Oh, check out that shot right there. Isn't that a nice shot?
That's gorgeous. How did we get that shot? The helicopter?
Helicopter.
Who was
Yep.
driving the helicopter?
The Peach.
Wow, that piece of wood in the front kind of looks like a bicycle seat. Like somebody's supposed to sit on it and pedal the boat. Did you notice that?
No, I didn't even notice that.
Oh, what a wonderful shot!
That's a nice shot,
Look
too.
at the tiny little bird that's like 1 pixel big. Did you see that, kids? Did you see the 1 pixel bird? I have a question for you.
Yeah,
The storm is an optical illusion.
that's
Why
right.
does it make noise?
You know, that's it. Maybe it's a aural illusion. Is that how would you say
Aural?
something that's
Aural?
aural illusion?
That was my stepbrother.
You
Aro
know, I
the
think
guard.
it's just static above the
Really?
water. Yep.
So it was an illusion.
Can you
illusion
imagine
of
if it
noise.
didn't make noise though? It wouldn't be as scary if
Well,
it
that's
didn't
what
make
the
noise.
score is for. You just if you don't have money for sound effects, you just play louder, and nobody notices.
Look at this. Did this hurt or what?
What?
This.
Well, no, I fell on an airbag. You think I'm just going to
So-
fall and die for the sake of a movie?
Well, what was all that about your
It
sacroiliac?
was fake cheese curls. Why would I do that? Well, that was in the script. I was acting. Acting.
Oh, acting.
Yeah, that's why I'm a shoo-in for the Oscar. Because
Okay.
I was acting. Where most people in Hollywood, they don't quite get that. But me, I'm a professional.
You know how we made this boat blow up?
How do we make the boat blow up? It was an inflatable boat, right?
No, that was a real wooden boat.
Oh.
We blew up that Snow White wood.
I got splinters from that stunt.
Yeah?
Yes, I was on second camera. I was
Really?
trying to do my documentary. I was just behind the boat with my second camera. It's actually a small camcorder, just videotaping. You know, it was avant-garde. And the boat blows up, and I got a splinter right in my forehead. I'm tough. They say I can't have a sword.
Movie making
Because I'm
is
kind of-
dangerous business, kids.
You know, British, but I'm tough.
Here comes the rock monster. Man, he was a nice guy.
Yeah.
He was a nice guy.
This took like 6 takes.
Where did we find him?
On the island?
He was just there on the island?
Yeah. He was really happy for the work.
Imagine.
Not many roles that come up for a rock
there's
monster.
Not much for rock monsters to do. Holy cow, they're going through the... Oh, I remember when we did that. I was freaking out. Because
Yeah.
you had the extras pushing the rocks on either side, and they said they would stop if it wasn't working out and we were going to get squashed like bugs. I
Yep.
never believed them.
Well, we didn't. We were all
We
right.
made it. Well, yeah.
Yeah. Barely,
Obviously,
though.
we're doing the commentary, so we made it.
Yeah.
But we might not have.
Yeah, it was a little risky.
It was very risky, and I didn't even get... I should have gotten a fanny pack and a half for doing that. Overtime, hazard pay, something.
Are you talking hazard pay? Let's talk about this sea monster for a minute.
Oh, yeah, that was fun. That was my favorite part.
You know how tough it was to actually miss those teeth?
No, how tough.
That was tough.
How tough.
If you'll notice, like when this thing chomps down on the mast of the ship, his big old sharp teeth missed me by just inches.
By inches?
By
Were
inches.
you grazed?
No, it missed me completely.
You weren't even grazed?
But it was by inches. No, I wasn't even grazed. But it could have been messy.
There's bubbles. That's my favorite part of the movie. There's bubbles. Boom! Kids are really going to like that, because very young children love scary elements. If there's anything I learned from teaching Sunday school...
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah, 2-year-olds, 3-year-olds, they love
Yeah.
a good jolt.
Yep.
Sometimes I would leave them in the Sunday school room alone, and then I'd come in and go, ah! And just startle them. And then we talk about Moses. And Moses was a relief after the great startlement, so they would pay good attention, because they didn't know when I was going to startle them again. That's why I suggested we put a really scary sea monster in the movie for the small children.
What was you thinking when you had the
When the
candle
stuff
wax
fell
drip
on my
your
nose?
Yeah.
Well, my first thought was, ow, that's hot!
Yeah, wax is a little toasty.
Yeah, and I had to
Must have
pretend.
been so probably like a hot bird.
I had to
probably.
pretend I didn't notice.
Yeah.
But, you know, that's what acting is all about. Pretending you don't notice. You got a little crab who gets his spleen ruptured. He has to pretend he doesn't notice. Nurse comes in, bandages him up. He's good to go again. And here I am with hot, drippy wax on my nose.
You are a pro.
I am a pro.
You're a
That's
pro.
what Peter O'Toole said to me. You're a pro.
Oh, here comes the hot
Right?
wax.
Ow! That's what I was thinking on the inside.
This is the biggest flushing scene ever in a movie, you know.
I think so. Yep, I think so.
Which was very hard to do without, with the fake water.
I often wondered if we were south of the equator, if this would have turned out different.
You think we would have flushed up?
Might
At
have.
the top of the castle?
Could have.
That would have been fun.
That'd have been a different ending.
That would have been fun. But this is the ride that we'll build for the theme park experience.
Yeah.
When we do, the pirates who don't do anything, the theme park.
Yep.
Everybody
the water
wants
ride.
to take the flush the rowboat ride.
Yep.
Like a whack-a-mole.
That'll have a long line. Can you imagine the line on that ride?
It will be very long. Whoa, something big is happening.
Here comes the
Here
boat.
comes the big boat with the king to save the day.
Hello,
I'm
king.
the king. I'm going to save the day, he says.
That's why you were not cast as the king.
I thought that was pretty good representation.
You're a lot of things, but you're not very kingly.
Time to go home.
Time
There
to
he
go
goes.
home. Does that mean I can leave?
No.
He
no,
said it
not
was
yet.
time to go home.
He's talking to the bad guy.
Oh.
Yeah, we gotta stay around for the confetti.
Right! I love the confetti.
Yep.
I had to...
Have you ever been to the Blue Man Group?
Oh, yeah.
Those guys know
I've
how to
been
do
the Blue
confetti.
Man group.
And they have toilet paper,
They
too.
don't do confetti.
They
They
do.
do toilet paper all over the place.
I think I remember confetti, too.
No, you don't know. There's big plastic tubes that spin from the ceiling. But not confetti. They don't have confetti cannons because that's hard to clean up. We had to clean this up afterwards.
Yeah.
Because we were kind of back to being busboys.
Yep.
So we're mopping. What's really hard is getting the confetti out of the fake water.
Yeah.
I mean, every show, the fake water in the pool fills up with confetti, which is partly why it don't smell so good.
Mm-mm.
But look how happy we are.
We're so happy.
Do you know why?
Because we're done with the movie, that's why.
That.
Uh-huh.
And we learned a valuable lesson.
Bye, everybody.
Goodbye.